Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night.
What's up, YouTube family? Gonna do another full day of eating for you guys, episode number 9. So it's currently September 16th, almost 11 p.m. and I actually haven't eaten breakfast yet because I didn't really have time in the morning. Just woke up, ran to the shower, then had to run to my class. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my dining hall and have lunch, which is kind of new for you guys. I'm gonna show you what I get and pretty much I'll let you know how I kind of estimate the macros and the calories and such. I'm gonna go ahead and measure my blood sugar and take my shot of insulin right now. And let me give you guys a little tip, like diabetics out there, maybe if you're in college and trying to go to the dining hall, I will at times just take my insulin and measure my blood sugar and everything just at my dorm and do that, then go eat, because they have the nutrition facts set out and everything, and once you've been counting macros and tracking your calories for a while, you can just kind of estimate it, you know, like if it says half a cup, like say of the rice, you can put like a ladle or two and just kind of estimate how much half a cup looks like, and it'll usually say like 25, 30 grams carb, and if I say I'm taking 15 or 1 unit per 15 grams of carb, and I take 4 units, so I want to eat 60 grams of carbs, I'll just kind of estimate 60 grams of carbs when I'm eating, and I'll actually usually end up checking my blood sugar again an hour or two after I end up eating, depending on how I feel, just to make sure I estimate it correctly. But usually about 80% of the time I'm usually right. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll guys show you the measurement and the insulin, and I'll see you when I get the food. By the way, really quick, more advice for other diabetics. So, as I told you, I didn't eat anything for breakfast in the morning, right? And if you guys are wondering, did you take any insulin and did you monitor your blood sugar? I did monitor my blood sugar, and I usually will take a unit or two just to make sure my blood sugar will stabilize throughout the evening, because I won't be taking any insulin for a few hours, especially since at night I was running on no Humalog at all, and the Lantus wears off after the morning. So I did measure my blood sugar. My blood sugar was 80. So what I did was I didn't take anything at all, okay? And right now my blood sugar was 101. So what it did was it stabilized throughout the day. And why I didn't take any? Because 80, I know it's going to go up a little bit, so that's fine. 80 is a little low. What a regular diabetic would have probably done was eat like 10-15 grams of carb, and that's the wrong thing to do, because then your blood sugar will go up later in the evening. It'll fix it just for that moment, but after an hour it's going to be high. It would have been like 200 if I ate like 10 grams of carbs, or any carbs in fact at all. But that's usually my range, around 70 to 90. If that's what my blood sugar is, I will not eat anything if I know I'm not going to be taking any insulin for a few hours or eating at all. And if it's around 110 to 130, then I will take 1 unit, and then anything after that, maybe 2 units. Just to let you guys know, quick tip. See you guys at the next meal. First plate of the day. Sandwich that I already dug into. I'm starving, but of course, already just totally screwed it up. Chef skills are terrible, guys. Sandwich number 2. Alright.
The word out that he's like over there. It's probably like his shit.
What's up, guys? Back at the dorm, and as you can see, had a little snack. These things called Johnson's world famous popcorn. Now you can only get these at Ocean City, which is pretty cool. They're not actually mine, they're my roommate's. He brought them down he just got them from like a care package from his parents, and they are so good. They're seriously my new addiction. Guys, the macros on these are incredible. Let me go ahead and show you guys what they are. 2.5 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbs, and less than 1 gram of protein. So only 150 calories for a serving, which is 30 grams, so you get quite a bit. Here, let me show you guys. If you can see. Awesome. Just had 2 servings of these, and I didn't even take a shot of insulin for them because let me tell you, at the dining hall I made 2 sandwiches as I showed you guys, and I probably needed around another 30 grams of carbs to compensate for the insulin I took, but my stomach wasn't really settling well. I don't know why. It just wasn't digesting the food really well, so I didn't really eat any other food there, but perfect because just in time for these things that Matt just got in the mail. So had two servings of those, 60 grams of that. Tastes amazing. I'm not even kidding. These are my new addiction. Macros are great, and I'm just going to be snacking on these all the time just because for something sweet that could really satisfy a sweet tooth. So I love them. I'll pretty much see you guys at my next meal of the day. Just got back from class. It's actually 4:40 p.m. right now, and I actually picked up some food on the way back from my chem lab. So let me show you what I got over here, guys. Like I said in my previous video, if you guys haven't seen it, I will link the video right over here. Be sure to check it out, my previous eating video. This is exactly what the same thing I got, except, guys, let me tell you, I have grown to like this so much. It's called Austin Grill. Like I said, it is nothing. Well, it can compete with Chipotle. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's nothing like Chipotle, but Chipotle is definitely way better. I mean, guys, it's like a college dorm chain, so don't expect the quality to be exactly like Chipotle. It's not gonna be outstanding or anything, especially like the steak and the chicken, but it's still really good, guys, and they give you so much food. I mean, look at that. Okay, it doesn't look so aesthetically pleasing right now because I did just mash everything up together, but I promise you it was looking a lot aesthetically pleasing when it was just everything was layered on top. But that's what I'm working with right now. Pretty much just chicken, vegetables, a whole bunch of rice, refried beans, all that junk. So gonna eat this up, and actually let me show you guys how much food they gave me. I'm actually going to weigh this out for you really quick just to show you guys. Seriously, I'm amazed at how much food they give you. That's why I like it just as much as Chipotle, because they give you a whole lot of food for, guess how much I paid for this? $3, okay? So here's my weight scale. A little over 2 pounds. So 2.1 pounds for, that's right, $3. All this food for $3. I love college. So that's gonna pretty much wrap it up, and I'm just gonna eat this up right over here in the little station I got. I'm gonna of course watch some YouTube videos, and you know what, I thought, why not show some small YouTubers I watch. So here's like the smaller channels, just gonna show them some love. I'll watch Primal Training. This guy's awesome. As you can see, he has got some great If It Fits Your Macros videos, just full days of eating. That dude makes me jealous because he has a whole bunch of good food. And then my boy right over here, Adam Radkovic, man, I'm sorry if I just butchered your name. Your last name can get a little tricky, but this guy's from Australia, guys. He's 18 years old, a young guy. He's competing in his first physique show. This guy's been in like the Instagram game for a while now, and he just recently started a YouTube video, so go check him out. He does like online meal plans and online trading and stuff. But yeah, he's a real cool guy. Faith into Fitness, great guy. Posts a lot of videos very frequently. He just has a lot of helpful information. Most of his videos are just a lot of good info that most people need to know. Chasing Aesthetics, man, these guys have been around when I first started my YouTube channel. They're real cool guys. Really good upload frequency and just really good entertaining content, guys. That's all what YouTube's about. Keep it up, guys. Anyways, I've been rambling for way too long. Gonna go ahead and eat this up. Man, that looks so good. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten since the sandwiches and the popcorn, and come on, let's be real, that popcorn is not satisfying at all. Also, almost forgot to mention, I feel my blood sugar feels a little bit low, so I'm actually going to eat and then wait about 15 minutes, then measure my blood sugar and take my insulin. There's no point in measuring my blood sugar when I already know I'm low. I don't really want to waste a test strip, so like I said, I'm going to eat this and then I'll show you guys the measurements and the injections. Peace out, guys. Just got done with my workout. It's around 10:30 p.m. It's kind of late, guys. I usually hit the gym a lot earlier, but Tuesdays are my busy day. have a lot of homework to do, a lot of studying. You know, I have like a lab and 2 other long classes, so been studying all day, doing a lot of work, but still got the workout in. Okay, don't make an excuse for time. Okay, either wake up earlier or stay up later. That's pretty much my advice to you. If you keep using time as an excuse, that gets in the way of your workout. But this is gonna pretty much be my last quote-unquote meal of the day. It's a protein shake, but I'll explain to you guys why this will be my last, like I said, quote-unquote meal. I don't really count a shake as a meal, but last bit of my macros because, well, like I said, I'll explain it to you guys when I get back to the dorm, okay? What's up, guys? So back from my workout, and let me explain to you guys why that was pretty much the last little chunk of my macros, or why I consider that to be the last thing I'm going to eat. Well, pretty much, let me go ahead and give you an overview of what the macros were for today. And as you can tell, there's a lot of guesstimating, but let me show you. So, what do we have over here? That's pretty much the breakfast. There's 2 sandwiches I had at the dining hall. And then there's the calculated macros for the Austin Grill meal. 70 grams of protein, 120 grams of carb, 30 grams of fat. That's pretty much what I use for Austin Grill every time I have that. Pretty much like my guesstimating macros, but obviously it's not always going to be the same, you know. Some workers going to put more rice, more chicken, more beans, whatever it is, but that's pretty much what I use usually. And then, as you can see, there's the protein shake. And what it totals out to be, it says almost 2,400 calories, 270 grams of carbs, 61 grams of fat, and 175 grams of protein. And obviously it says, you know, I'm low on my calories for the day on this lean bulk. But, okay, after I ate that Austin Grill, I honestly ate like 3/4 of it, maybe a little less, and I had to wait like another hour before finishing it and then going to the gym. That was so much food, guys. Honestly, you saw, I weighed it out in front of you guys on camera, and you saw how much food that was, what, like 2.5 pounds or something? That was ridiculous. I was so stuffed, and there's no way that could be like 30 grams of fat, 120 grams of carb, and 70 grams of protein, because I've eaten meals with the exact macros like that, and it's felt nothing like that, and I could just tell it was a lot heavier on the fat. My guesstimating macros for it would be probably around like 45 grams of fat, and then probably like probably 130 to 140 grams carb, and then probably like 70 protein. But that was definitely a lot higher in the fat, maybe a little higher in the carb. God, that got me so full. But pretty much what I'm trying to tell you guys is, when you're guesstimating like that and you're in a situation where you always, well, not always, but at times have to be guessing how many calories you're intaking for the day and trying to hit that calorical number, go by instinct. Like you saw, all my meals today were just guesstimating. The sandwiches weren't much too, really, because they have the type of bread they use on MyFitnessPal, and then I pretty much have to guesstimate the amount of protein, because the deli meat, I obviously don't weigh that out or anything. And the vegetables, I just put like maybe like 10 carb, and I put a little ketchup. But that's what I'm trying to tell you guys is, go by instinct, alright? If your body's telling you that, man, I'm so full, especially after that protein shake, came home, it was like 11 p.m., and I was like, there's no way I can eat right now. I'm for sure at a surplus. You can feel it when you're at a surplus. You don't have to go by numbers. Obviously, if you're 100% on your macro, or 100% calculating your macros accurately, then, and you're, say you have to hit 3,000 calories for the majority of your calories for the day, and you're at 2,500 calories, you're like, oh man, I feel like this is too much. You know, I'm just going to call it, go by instinct. No, okay, then you just have to build up your appetite and hit 3,000, because you are calculating macros accurately. So, you know, go by your goal if you are calculating 100%. But like I said, if you are a college student or having to guesstimate the amount of calories and macros, then go by instinct, guys. That's my advice to you, pretty much what I'm trying to get at. So this says 270 carbs, 61 fat, 175 protein, but honestly, I would say it's probably like 325 to 335 carb, definitely like 80 grams of fat, and then most likely 170 to 180 grams of protein, probably 170, so I think I'm good on there. But that's my message to you guys. Go by instincts when you're guessing. is a great example of it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Guys, please don't forget to smash that like button, and as well as share the video if you liked it, and leave your thoughts on the comment section below. Love responding to all you guys. And if you enjoy the content I'm providing, please don't forget to click that subscribe button. Makes your life easier. And as always, stay strong.
Apart, too young to fall. This is